Good morning from the very lively Old Quarter in Hanoi, in the north of Vietnam. A truly vibrant city, loud, hot, and you will find an adventure every day. Truly an experience not to miss when visiting Vietnam. I wonder if I should not only do flight and hotel reviews, but also a bit of travel vlogging. Anyway, I'm now riding with Grab to Hanoi's Noi Bai International Airport, as I'm going to travel to Danang with Vietnam Airlines, a member of SkyTeam. I have arrived at the domestic terminal, so let's head straight to the check-in as I'm traveling with a suitcase today. I've awarded myself a business class ticket, so I'm allowed to use the Sky Priority check-in today. I had the entire check-in row for myself, so zero queuing was required. Love it. After security, I headed straight to the lounge area on the upper floor of the terminal. Lotus Lounge is the dedicated Vietnam Airlines lounge. I've read mixed reviews about their lounges, so let's form an own opinion. The lounge doesn't seem very busy, and although I'm not a fan of the color choice, the seats are comfortable and there's also a decent hot and cold food and beverage selection. I especially like the quite close view to the apron. Maybe let's do a bit of plane spotting to see what's around at Noi Bai International Airport. I almost got carried away by all the sights out there, so let's quickly head to the gate not to miss the start of the boarding procedure. Well, my aircraft isn't here yet. I guess I could have had another tea in the lounge. This looks like it's going to be my ride to Danang today. An Airbus A321-200 registered as Victor November Alpha 606. Built in 2013, so at the time of my flight, this aircraft was around 11 years old. Boarding isn't gonna start right away, as some cleaning is necessary before. Eventually, it was time to board the aircraft for my 630-kilometer journey down south, which should take around 1 hour and 30 minutes. Hello. The welcome was very friendly and I got a first glance at the 2-2 seat configuration of this business class cabin, whereas the economy class is in a 3-3 seat layout, which is standard for an Airbus A321. The seats may look a bit dated, but this is a true business class, not like most European business classes that are in a 3-3 configuration on the same type of aircraft. For this business class I don't mind paying a bit more for the seats, while in Europe I can't be bothered, unless it's an extremely good deal. I was handed a refreshing hand towel, which is always a lovely welcome. It gets better, because I also got a welcome drink. So far, Vietnam Airlines deserves the name full service carrier. The headrest can be adjusted to also fit my extra large size. By the way, if you wonder about my strange body shape, I had to wear some sort of back support around my belly on this trip due to a disc prolapse. This looks a bit funny, but it was worth it.
Sẽ cung cấp dây an toàn cho trẻ em và dây an toàn nối dài cho quý khách trong trường hợp cần.
For your own safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Individual air fans, hooray! That's always appreciated. The jet bridge is withdrawn, which means my trip to Danang is about to begin. Danang has been on my bucket list for a while, so I'm quite excited it's finally happening.
Water evacuation. Remove the life jacket from the panel.
For secure and your window state is open.
departure is a bit bumpy, but anyway, it's a good time to get more comfortable by activating some of these vintage levers.
Thưa quý khách, hiện tại máy bay đã ổn định độ cao.
Here I find a little table, for example for some nuts and a drink. And here I find the IFE screen.
You may use your personal headphones.
Wow, I wonder how old this business class hard product is. I can imagine it wasn't the latest and greatest even 11 years ago when the aircraft was delivered. But hey, still 10 times better than most European narrow-body business classes. The remote control for the IFE is inconveniently located here, next to the leg, allowing plenty of accidental control inputs. Other than the home screen, there was nothing to see that deserves the E in IFE, which stands for in-flight entertainment, by the way. Not that I miss any screen time during this short domestic flight. This most likely would be the headphone connection. Inside the other armrest I find the table, which shortly will be pretty useful. While lunch is still on my way, let's see what we find in the seat pocket. Oh nice, a Vietnam travel guide. Pretty cool idea to have this on domestic or inbound routes. And it seems Vietnam Airlines offers internet connectivity, but honestly, I can't be bothered right now. Or is it important to you that I try out internet access as well? Let me know. Lunch is served, together with my choice of beverage. If I remember correctly, I could choose between two options, and one of them was this beef with rice, noodles and veggies. There was also a bowl of soup. No, the viscosity is strange. Maybe it's a sauce. My neighbor looks quite wise and local. How about I ask him? Yep, it's a sauce. The dessert was, I have no idea. Even after I tried it, I still didn't know, and the taste was a bit particular. I didn't want to bother my neighbor again, so I decided to live with the fact that I still don't know what I just ate for dessert. We still have about 40 minutes to go, so let's relax a bit. Interestingly, the further foot space is blocked by these massive metal boxes. Not too bad, as there's still plenty of space, but I wonder what these boxes are. They seem too big for the IFE system. A quick visit to the Vietnam Airlines Airbus A321 business class restroom. Not too much headspace for me, and here are some of the amenities, plus a little pouch with some fragrance emitters. And there's this flowerless greenery, interesting choice, but overall looking all clean. Cups, and the baby changing table. Baby diaper changing, I mean. And of course there's the dunny. What else? Back at my seat, I see Danang is approaching, and we are arriving pretty much on time. I see we are flying past Danang airport in order to approach the runway in the northerly direction. And I see the airport is very close to the city and the beach, and I can't wait to get to my hotel. I will post the Danang hotel review soon, and if that's something you are interested to see as well, don't forget to subscribe to my channel not to miss it and other upcoming flight reviews. It looks like Danang also has an international terminal separate to the domestic terminal, like I saw in Hanoi.
on behalf of Vietnam.
Despite the rather outdated business class seats, I quite liked the experience, including the food, the amenities such as the pre-departure drink and towel, and the cabin crew also made me feel welcome on board. Considering the short flight, Vietnam Airlines exceeded my expectations, and I can highly recommend their business class experience. Thank you. Bye. And they even offer a separate bus for business class passengers to bring us to the terminal. I hope you liked this flight review, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.